Alrighty guys, we're back to more NASCAR Heat 4 Championship Mode. Today we'll be going to Talladega Superspeedway for the 1000balls.com 500. Last time we went to Dover for the first race of the round of 12. Kyle Busch ended up winning the race. Trying to think how to say this. We were good in the first stage. Second stage we got some points. I don't remember the whole results from the, but after the restart, well, actually kind of close to the final restart, right when the final stage begun, I got the first place. My tires were pretty crappy, and I was trying to hold off Kyle, Joey, Danny. I don't know who else was there. Can't remember. Yeah, it was like Kyle, Clint, Ryan, and all the others. But then I touched that little spot on the bottom of the track, and well, shoved me up the track, and I was not happy. And then after I was trying to save the car, I got sideways a little because my tires are crappy, and then got sideways. I don't know who hit me, some idiot. And then I was not happy because the caution didn't come out till I got down to 18th. Actually, I went up, so sorry about that. Sorry I went off last time, so Talladega should be a little more cool. But as we look at your playoff grid so far, Joey Logano 61 points above the cutoff line. I'm in third with 57 above. Danny Hamlin 37, Alex Bowman 21, Kevin Harvick 12, Brad Keselowski 11, and then Suarez 0. And then below the cutoff, in the cutoff line, Kurt Busch 1 point below, Martin Truex Jr. 2 points below, Chase Elliott 8 points below, and then Eric Jones 9 points below. And the next race we'll be going to is Kansas for the final race of the round of 12. Let's go to Talladega. Here we go, second race of the round of 12 is underway at Talladega. Now this is going to be an interesting one. Because who knows who's going to win in Talladega. Could it be a non-playoff driver? Could it be a playoff driver? I'm hoping to win. David Reagan's really falling back. David, can you get on the top lane and help me a little bit? Okay, good. I can get down to the bottom here. As he does that, like usual, because you're dumb. Oh my God. Suarez. Pick your lane. Oh my God. He goes there, and then he goes there. Watch. I'm going to try to go on the bottom. Kyle Busch looks like he might lead the first lap here. Yep, he leads the first lap at Talladega. Man, Truex, if you finish here, this is gonna hurt you, man. Kevin Harvick, I don't know. I don't think it really shouldn't affect you. I could be wrong. Like Truex, this is really gonna affect him. He finishes back in the top 30 or top 25 because he's like, I mean, 2 points below the cutoff line isn't too bad, but if you're really back here, and a lot of them are up there, yeah, you might wanna. You're a little screwed there, because then you gotta go. Then you must be in a must-win situation at Kansas. Then depends how bad you are. Points. Same with Chase Elliott, but I think Chase Elliott, he's got it. Man, we're 4 wide. Hamlin's on the top. I'm on the bottom. Brendan Gaughan and Joey Gase in the middle. As Brendan tried to wreck me a little bit there. We don't need a recap of NASCAR Heat 5 now. Since he was so stupid in the first lap at Sonoma and championship mode. God, he was dumb. I literally about wrecked the 62. Well, he qualified top 10. I'm trying to get past him. He's over here, goes this way, then he goes this way, and then he goes this way. It's like he can't even pick left or right, so he just goes everywhere I go. It's like I about spun him around. I don't know. I think he finished 14th in the race, if I remember. I about wrecked him, though, but I didn't. I'll say, if you Well, I kept thinking if he would have done it one more time, I would have got him. Kurt, I hope you don't have... Oh, Kyle Busch fell back to 10th. Ty Dillon, of course, he goes to the bottom. Who's leading the race now? Wait, is Kurt still in the... Okay, I didn't know if Kurt was still in the playoffs or not. I don't know, I think Kurt might be in a must-win situation now. Or I think he is since he got his... Since his engine blew up at Kansas, so he must be good. I kind of root for Kurt getting the round or championship 4. Because he hasn't really won a championship like... Wow, since like 2004. Ah, dang it, Eric Jones. Pick your lane! I knew that idiot was going to do that. He was going to go right to the bottom where I was going to. I almost said Stenhouse, but that's Priest. Oh, Stenhouse is leading the race. I was like, who's the highest playoff driver? Oh, it's Joey Logano. Never mind. Final lap, stage 1. Come on, Jimmy, help me out. Gotta pass Wrecky Spinhouse up here. Looks like I'll try to take the lead from him. Try to shove him up the track as best as I can. Man, Jimmy. Oh, dang it. Stenhouse wins stage 1, finished second, not too bad, and Kyle Busch rounds up the top 10. Dang it! How does he have that run on the top lane, but every time it's me, I fall back when I get in, like, it doesn't make any sense. And Jimmy wasn't doing anything. Oh wait, never mind. Jimmy fell back, or maybe on the top lane. So then Eric Jones is down there, and stage 2 is underway. Taking the lead for the first time. Well, kind of. How many playoff drivers we got in the top 5? Wow, it's just me and Eric Jones in the top 5 right now. Man, Jim, if you're in the round of 12, you would have got some nice points here. Who knows? I don't even know where he would have finished to Kansas. Or I don't know where he finished to Kansas, or Dover, I mean. Wrong track. That's the next race. Because if we win here, we'll be good. Don't have to worry about Kansas. Because I think Martinsville will probably be my best chance. I mean, Texas will give me a nice top 5 or top 10. That'll be good for us. Phoenix, that should be a nice top 5. Maybe close to a win, as long as I don't mess up. I think Martinsville could be our race to get in the championship 4. One thing because I know my tires are going to get bad. One thing I don't want to do is mess up. I mean, yeah, we should easily get a win in Martinsville because it's going to it won't take too long till we get up the track and everybody gets held up by them. And then my tires will be getting crappy, and that's the most hated part I hate. And here, I got Brendan Gaughan down in the top 10. Shoot. That Core of the Joy now. That made me nervous. Because I messed up there and I was waiting for Jimmy to go. Waiting for Jimmy to have a good run, all of a sudden didn't. And Newman's gonna have a very good run here. Just let him go. Just let him go. Final lap at stage 2. And like usual, Newman gets a good run here. Geez, everybody's getting a dang good run here. Jimmy, help now. No, you're not, Joey. Thanks, Newman, for the lead. Nice work, Jimmy. Chevrolet's working together. Stage 2 winner at Talladega. Phew, I was scared I was going to lose that. And Paul Menard will round up the top 10. Daniel Hemrick in the top 10. I got Ty Dillon still in 3rd. Ryan Newman fell back to 7th. Final stage underway. Don't worry, there'll be a caution. And they'll shorten up. Ty Dillon in 2nd now. Who is that? Oh, I thought that was Matthew Benedetto. I'm like, oh, and all of a sudden I realized it's Denny Hamlin. No, Hamlin, you don't deserve to win another Talladega one after what happened in the last Talladega race. God, we still should have won that dang race. And next year we're going to Talladega, we're going full on. We better. Same with Bristol. Most of the day. Oh wait, that's right. Next year we run a dirt track. Oh wow, pulling away like nothing. And that won't last too long. Logano's gonna come down right here, really fast, and right here. And of course next year we got a good shot to win Las Vegas also, because we finished 2nd. Well, the last Las Vegas race, we think we finished 3rd or 4th in the first one. The rest of the tracks I have no clue. Well, we don't race Kentucky next year, so yippee! Kentucky was not a very good track. Honestly, Kentucky was okay, but wasn't really one of my favorite tracks to race at, because it takes it's like a tight racetrack, and plus it wears out on your tires. We got Harvick and we got Ty Dillon's not even in the playoffs, battling for a win. Of course, you got Logano and Harvick here trying to get himself advanced to the round of 8. That's what I'm trying to do, because I don't want to go to Kansas. And I mean, if we don't win Talladega, I mean, we'll have a good points advantage, because since we finished 2nd in stage 1 and 1st in stage 2, so we should have some good points going to Kansas. So, but I still will win. But I still rather advance than trying to worry about points and winning. Got Newman again, trying to get a good run here. He's a 3 wide for 2nd here, and as I predicted, the caution comes out. Well, at least it shortens up the race, I'll tell you that. Probably gonna be like 4 or 5 laps to go. So I think it was like 8 laps to go or something. And it's gonna be 4 laps to go, if I recall. Got it right. So who's out of the race now? Hope it's not a playoff driver, but if it was, they're screwed. Depends who it is. If it's Kyle Busch, he's fine, because he's already advanced. I mean, if it's like Suarez, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones here. Eric Jones, he's not doing too bad. He should get some good points. I don't know if he'll be able to get it above the cutoff line. Truex, who's the other below the cutoff line? I think it was Harvick. Harvick's below the cutoff line. I remember. I don't remember who it was. But like Suarez be a little screwed if he got. Oh, here comes Harvick. It's Bubba Wallace. Wait. Yeah, it's Bubba Wallace. Never mind. It's either Joey Gates or Bubba Wallace, so it's not a non-playoff. There's all 8, so still all 8 or 12 of the drivers are still racing. I would have said 11, but I'll count Kyle Busch. So I got Kyle Busch already up there. You got Alex Bowman also. 3 wide.
Looking inside that. All right, you're clear. Inside.
2 laps to go. Kyle's trying to get a good run from it. Ooh, I was still clear the block Newman there. Phew. That middle and that top lane is really making me nervous. The bottom one I can handle for now, as long as they don't have a good run. Here comes, who's that? Corey LaJoy. Final lap at Talladega. We have no playoff drivers in the top 5 except me. That's trying to block off Ryan Newman and Corey LaJoy here to win the race in advance to the round of 8. That's what I'm hoping to do. And of course, Kyle Busch is on that top lane. That makes me really, really, really nervous because I feel like he'll get a good run. Whereas we go into turns 3 and 4 or into the tri-oval. Oh, he kind of did a little bit right there, but it wasn't enough. There we go, coming up turn number 4. Still block. Corey LaJoy's by himself on the top lane into the tri-oval for the final time. And we are going to win at Talladega and go to the round of 8. Heck yes. Phew, now I don't have to worry about Kansas. Woohoo, I don't have to worry about Kansas. Thank God. Oh gosh. So that's my 11th win of the season already. Oh. Phew. I'm good. Now we just need to look. Now we just need to look at the playoff grid now. All right, let's look at your playoff grid. As we look at it so far, Logano. So Logano is 70 points above. He's got a playoff point. Denny Hamlin's 47 points above, so he has 1 playoff point. And those 2 are good. Brad Keselowski 25 points above. Harvick is 22. Alex Bowman is 19, and Mark Truex Jr. is up 8. And then below the cutoff line, Eric Jones 8 points below. Daniel Suarez 20. Woo. Chase Elliott and Kurt Busch for 23. So basically, Suarez, Chase Elliott, and Kurt Busch are in a must-win situation. Eric Jones, he can get some points in the first 2 stages, and he's good. Like Suarez, Chase Elliott, Kurt Busch, they're pretty much in a must-win situation. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting Kansas race. We don't have to worry about winning, but we'll try to have a good finish. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in another episode of NASCAR Heat 4 Championship Mode. Bye.